This looks so good. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Shiana. Welcome. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a Lori Harvey inspired hair and makeup tutorial. So if you are interested in that, then just keep on watching. But before we get started, make sure you are subscribed and like this video. Make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure to leave me a comment down below. Without further ado, let's hop right into the tutorial. We're gonna do the eyes. So I'm gonna use the chocolates from the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm gonna use these two shades in this palette to get this look. And I'm gonna mix them at first because I don't want, this one's a little too light and this one's a little too dark. So I'm gonna mix them at first to give me my transition color, and then go in with the brown. With like soft smoky eyes, you wanna place your transition color like directly where you want your shadow to stop. Like, so I don't want my smoky eye to go higher than this area, so I'm not putting any more color up there. Like, that's my stopping point. So now I'm just going over with the lighter shade on the edge of my transition, and then I'm gonna go in with the brown and just put this right on top. She does have like a little bit of kind of like a rosy inner corner that's kind of like a brownish, I don't know, it's very light, but the picture is kind of pixelated, so I can't really tell. So this looks super pretty, super soft, nothing dramatic. Now I am gonna put a little bit in my lash line, not much, just a smidge, just enough to kind of smoke this out a little more on the bottom. Alright, so I am gonna go in the nude palette and use this pretty shimmery shade right here. It's the closest thing to the color that she used, because I do want this to still kind of be an affordable, but like slash expensive when needed. But I'm just putting this right in the inner corner. Okay. All right. My skin looks so good. Okay, so for her lips, I'm gonna use, she has like a very light nude on, and I'm gonna be using the KKW lip liner in the nude 2, because nude 2 is the closest thing that's like not a dark brown, but it's not like a too light of a brown to where it doesn't actually give me a lip line color. So it's kind of like the perfect shade, because I can use any type of nude lip with it and it still blends really nicely. So that's what I'm gonna go and use in for my lips. Now for the lip color she has on, it's kind of like a deeper, a slightly orangier pink, but it is a nude, if that kind of explains it. So I am probably just gonna use 2 lip liners as a lip color, just because I feel like that's gonna be the easiest way to get the color that I want, because it's hard trying to find the right nude color. So I just rather use a lip liner. Now her lips do seem to be a little dewy, but my lips is dry anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add some chapstick. So the lip liner that I am gonna be using today is a Laura Mercier lip liner and the KKW lip liner. The Laura Mercier lip liner is the shade Baby Lips. And then, like I said, this one's KKW Nude 2. Like, this is literally her exact lip color. This is crazy. Okay, this looks so good, especially once I add my lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara on. Her lashes look like extensions because they probably are. So I'm gonna go for a lash that kind of mimics lash extensions instead of a full-on lash, because that's not what we're going for. Honestly, whatever lash you prefer is good, but since we did a soft eye, I don't want to add a dramatic eyelash because what's the point? It's just gonna get hidden. I am gonna add a very, very thin line of my Laura Mercier tight line eyeliner, just to kind of make these eyelashes blend a little bit more. And this is powder, but like it's in a compact, so I just take a little bit and I'm lining my lash line. Okay, now that my makeup is done, we're gonna move on to the hair. So quick little update on this hair. This hair is from Ali Grace. It is their 250 density 18-inch lace front wig. It's a 13 by 6, but it is only a 13 by 6 like from here over, and then like on the sides it's like the thin sides that you normally get with your lace frontals. I did have to go in, like I said, mentioned before, that I had to customize my hairline because, like I said, I have a small forehead. This is their body wave hair. It is kind of pre-curled already because I went to work today, but the hair is super soft, super nice, flowy, bouncy, like luscious. Like I really love this hair. Like I said, I haven't really had too many issues with this hair. I am wearing it gluelessly. I just kind of mousse it down and go on about my business. Customizing it was super easy. I didn't have any issues with bleaching the knots or anything like that. Everything went super smooth. I don't have any, like I said, I don't have any issues with the hair. It is very, very nice quality hair. I kid you not, this was like the easiest probably process I've had to deal with a frontal like ever. All in all, like I don't have any issues. I wanted a nice everyday wig. Speaking of which, why we're doing this whole Lori Harvey vibe video is because I wanted simply kind of like a Lori Harvey style wig. Now her hair is a little shorter than the hair that I have, which is kind of like in between a 16. I did want the hair to be a little longer, especially when I curled it. So we're gonna get started in styling this hair. This is the hair with like old curls in it. Honestly, curls from this morning, but they've fallen because I didn't put anything in my hair. So we're gonna do that. Essentially the only two things you need is your flat iron and your mousse for your baby hairs. If you want hairspray, you can use hairspray, but that's pretty much it. I'm gonna work on this side first, and what we're gonna do is just start from the back, and I'm doing like medium to small sections because, like I said, her hair is tousled, and I will say about this wig, I don't think it's 250% density, because y'all, this wig ain't thick. It was probably 250 density up here, but not 250 density in the back, because this hair, like, it kind of goes from thick to thin, so I'm assuming that's probably why they said it's 250 density, but there's not that much hair, which is okay because I didn't want a really thick wig. But I will say, you know, over time this wig probably will thin out due to like brushing and styling. I'm just curling with the flat iron with medium to small sections, but I will say you can either do bigger sections in the back or like bigger sections in the back for like that tousled curl, because what I do, it's kind of hard to describe, but like in the back I will start my curl up like lower down the shaft, versus as I go higher up I curl closer towards the root, if that makes sense. So that's kind of how I curl my hair to get her style, essentially, because it's not like tight curls, it's more like a loose curl at the bottom and then tight curls at the top, because it's like a wave legit. So if you think about how a wave works, that's essentially, you're gonna follow the same thing. So I'm gonna just continue curling my hair all over and y'all can watch me. All right, essentially I don't have to curl this again because it's already kind of how I want it. But what I do is, like I said, I start kind of here versus here, because the closer you start to the root, the tighter your curl is gonna be. So if you're curling with the flat iron, that's essentially the rule of thumb. What do you see? It's so cute, so bouncy. This hair is like super flowy, which I love. But I'm not picky when it comes to hair, because like I'll switch my hair up too often to be picky. Now if this hair was like shit and it didn't do what I needed it to do, then we would have some problems. But it's so far done what I needed it to do, so that's all that matters. So for this section, like I said, it's a bigger section, but it's also like at the top part of my head and the back part of my head. So essentially I'm going to put this a little closer and I'm gonna leave it on longer, because this hair back here is thicker. Like, this is a thicker section. And I'm curling backwards too. That's definitely important. Make sure you are curling away from your face to get more face framing curls. Like, these are the perfect curls. That's why I love curling my hair with a flat iron. Like, I'm sorry, you can't tell me that using a curling iron is more beneficial. I can literally get all of my volume, all of my bounce, everything I need in my flat iron. And I can straighten with it. What's the purpose? And I will say this hair is not 18 inches all the way through, because this little area does not reach the full length of the hair. Look at this. This is all short. And it's already two different lengths, as if they added layers to this hair. So it has its pros and cons as I'm working my way through this hair, but it's nothing, I mean, like I said, the hair can still do what I want it to do. Now if it didn't, that's when we would have some problems. But so far, like, I would definitely be buying more wigs from Allie Grace. And I did like a patch test when I was bleaching my knots to see how well this hair would bleed. I just wanted to see, and I wish I would have kept it just so y'all could see the color. But if you want to know how it how this bleaches later, like, I might end up bleaching this one and buying another one, or buying one to lighten, because I do want to do like highlights on a wig. I feel like that would be super cute. and super fun. Especially for the fall, like some caramelly highlights. And I've never actually done highlights on a human hair wig before, so I feel like it would be fun. I'm gonna do the other side super fast off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay. All right, my hair is curled, as you can see. It's already started to look a little frizzy and all over my head, but I wanted to come on here and like style the baby hair, I guess, the finished look, I suppose, because I always like to brush the curls out on camera. Like, I haven't brushed them at all, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna brush them out together. But I need to clip my hair back first because I need to lay the baby hairs down with just a little bit of foam mousse. Y'all know Lori Harvey baby hairs be like just kind of swooped together, so that's kind of like what I was going for, was like that nice little swooped. Okay, I'm not gonna make these perfect because they're not meant to be perfect. And I try not to add too much hairspray, but this wig do got a lot of flyaways. And I could have used just an edge wax thinger, but that's not what I want. Okay. I don't want to brush it out, I'm so scared. All right, we're gonna brush it out. The brush out process is always like bittersweet. This looks so good. My battery is about to freaking die, but y'all, this is the finished style look. It's like fun, super cute. I enjoyed doing this tutorial with you guys because this is like me. This is the vibe that I like. So that is it for this video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this hair and makeup tutorial slash you know, review too as well. But without further ado, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.